This is Aaron Rice with the Maryland Luxury Group.com, and we are live. That's right, folks. We are live. This is Aaron Rice with the Maryland Luxury Group.com. I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Select Realtors in Annapolis, Maryland. And today we are bringing you the live new home review. That's right. Every week, every Wednesday, we're doing live new home reviews. You can reach me on my cell phone. That number is 443-244-0051, or you can text me at that same number. I am a real estate agent with Keller Williams Select Realtors in Annapolis, Maryland. All right, why don't we go ahead and get into our screen share? Got a lot of information to cover with you today, and don't want to skip a beat. So let's go ahead and get into the information. And we are talking about the Maryland Home Trade-In Program. Welcome to the New Home Review, folks. You are watching us at MarylandTradeIn.com. We broadcast live every Wednesday, 12 noon East Coast time. And we are doing new home reviews live once a week. The only place on the web where you can find information about brand new homes live in real time, broadcast on Facebook and Google. So we're merging two awesome platforms, actually four awesome platforms: Facebook, Google, Google Plus, and Google Hangouts. And we're using Google Slides to produce the presentation. So we're very excited about that. Next week, next Wednesday, Wednesday the 12th, November 12th, we'll be doing a Bayview Overlook, a new home review on Bayview Overlook, brand new waterfront community in Dundalk, Maryland. And again, if you go to MarylandTradeIn.com, you'll be able to see all the archives of our past new home reviews. And don't forget our investor support hangout. We do that live every Tuesday for our real estate investors, and we focus on builder model leasebacks. That's right. It's a fairly rare strategy to hear about, but we specialize in that, where you actually buy a builder model, new construction, and the builder rents it back from you. So we spend a little bit of time talking about investment in new construction. So we find realestatedeals.com live every Tuesday, 12 noon East Coast time. And next week we'll be covering Chapter 7, Calculate the Cost. So this is a workshop. I guess I call it a book review on the book called Hold. So definitely encourage you, if you haven't gotten the book already, go ahead and grab it. It's called Hold: How to Find, Buy, and Rent Houses for Wealth. And you can simply go to WeFindRealEstateDeals.com and watch some of the archives. So this will be our 8th hangout that we'll be doing next week on Tuesday, the 11th of November. Or you can simply Google Investor Support Workshop, and you'll find all of the archived videos there. Okay. Don't forget about the seller support hangouts. We just completed about 16 of those. You can find them at sellermastery.com, and the archives are available there as well. Or you can simply Google Seller Support Workshop. We own the first page of Google with our live seller support hangout. So very excited about that. And then we also completed our buyer support hangouts at buyermastery.com. And again, these are selling your old home and moving up to a new home, and also buying brand new construction. So go to buyermastery.com. You can check out the archives, the last 16 videos we did there, and our buyer support hangouts, or you can simply Google Buyer Support Workshop, and you can find the archives there as well. So how can you participate and stay connected? Well, I definitely encourage you not to be stingy with this information. Just go ahead and click that share button right here on Facebook. Click that recommend button. Let your friends and coworkers know that they can get good content here right on our Facebook fan page at MarylandTradeIn.com. Here's where you can get all the news, updates, live demos, and live Q&A. Absolutely, right here on the Facebook fan page. So what can you do? What can you expect? Well, this hangout's probably going to be about an hour. The replay will be available shortly thereafter. All right, so you'll be able to come back right after we're done with the broadcast and watch the replay. And so the recording is going to last probably about an hour or so. And the recording will also be available on our YouTube channel. So definitely encourage you to check that out. And definitely say hi in the comments below. We've got a comment section below. So if you've got any questions, comments, or concerns, we can answer them in real time right via this technology. Okay. So how can you maximize your experience? What are some things you can do? Well, in the bottom right-hand corner of this video, if you're watching on a desktop, you'll see a little gear icon. Definitely go ahead and click on that. Increase your resolution, maybe get it up to 1080p or 720p. So that you can see these screens a little bit better. We are actually broadcasting in 1080p HD. So this is very good resolution we have on our end. We want to make sure that you're seeing everything we've got to offer. And then don't forget that you can watch on any device on the dog down the street. You can definitely plug us on in and listen to us on your mobile device, on your smartphone. If you're driving down the street, keep 2 hands on the wheel, but realize that you can plug us into your Bluetooth and listen to this training as well. This is fully mobile optimized. Okay. And of course you can watch it on a desktop or laptop as well. We are live here at marylandtradein.com. If you're not watching us on our Facebook fan page, come on over to marylandtradein.com and watch us live on our Facebook fan page. And when you get there, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and give us some love, show us some like button. And then once you've done that, just hover over the like button and you'll see this get notifications tab. Go ahead and click on that for news and updates as they become available. And lastly, would love it if you could write us a review, a 5-star review. If you like all the mobile apps and all the live support and resources that we offer, please take a minute, give us a 5-star review. You can simply go to fb.com/Aaron Rice Helps and give us a 5-star review. If we haven't earned your 5-star review, then definitely send me a private message. Let me know what I can do to earn that 5-star review. All right, meet your host, Aaron Rice. Well, the most important thing you need to know about me is that I'm a husband, father, grandfather, and all-around nice guy. Just celebrated my 14th wedding anniversary with my beautiful, beautiful bride, Jamila. Oh boy, I love that woman to death. And my handsome son, Joaquin, in the turquoise shirt there, he just turned 13 years old, and he's off to high school next year. Very excited about that. And my beautiful daughter, Valissa, in the orange hat, she just turned 27 in July, folks. She just turned 27 in July. She's up in Syracuse. She's representing the Orange. Orange men aren't doing too hot today this year with football, unfortunately. But hopefully this is a growing season for them, right? And my beautiful, handsome grandson, Zion, there in the tank top, he just turned 7 in September. So big shout outs to my family. This is why I do what I do, and it's all about them for sure. All right, so get to know your partner. Again, I am a sales associate with Keller Select Realtors in Annapolis, Maryland, and owner of the Maryland Luxury Group.com. My approach takes a critical look at the visions and goals of each client. The combination of my global perspective and youthful mindset provide high-end residential solutions that are repeatable, reliable, relatable, yet edgy and cool. Well, what's different? Well, I see myself as a little bit different than the rest of the agents that are out there. I see myself as the proxy for you, the audience, your consumer advocate, asking your questions. When I'm out in the field and I'm interviewing lenders or builders, new home consultants, appraisers, home inspectors, I love to bring authenticity, perspective, transparency, and context to the conversation. My attraction to smart home technology, eco-friendly design trends, outdoor living spaces, tranquility rooms, multi-generational living, and new homes is what makes me a little bit different than the rest of the agents that are out there. Well, who is the Maryland Luxury Group? Well, the Maryland Luxury Group modernizes traditional topics such as demographics of the affluent, lifestyle segmentation, market trends, and amenities in today's luxury new home product. Well, what do? We specialize in custom marketing plans for high-end residential spaces. All right, so we're talking about the Maryland Trade-In program, Maryland Home Trade-In program at marylandtradein.com, discovering the path to home trade-in mastery. Okay, we don't want any amateurs. We want pros. We want you to be a pro at trading in your old home and moving up to a new home. That's why we're going to be doing these hangouts on a weekly basis. So what attracted you to this workshop? What are you here to learn? What do you want to know? If you could change something about this workshop, what are some things that you would change about how we present this material? I want to hear from you. Definitely looking for some engagement. Raise your hand. Looking for some audience participation. Remember, we've got a comment section below. So if you do have any comments, questions, or concerns, definitely go ahead and chime on into the comment section below so that we can answer them in real time. All right, so our goal, my goal, is definitely to empower you with control. Empower you with control. That's right, folks. Save you some time and empower you with control. How do we do that? Well, there's 8 things that we'll cover on a weekly basis. Will we cover each one of these 8 things on our Hangouts? No, but know that we will be going through these 8 things for the foreseeable future. And number 1 on the list of the path to home trade-in mastery is removing the frustration by avoiding 102 mistakes that most buyers make. Okay. I want to give you a website that you can jot down real quick to find the full list of 102 mistakes that most buyers make. And most importantly, we've created videos on how to avoid those 102 mistakes that most buyers make. Okay. The website address, you ready? It's www.aaronricehelps.com. aaronricehelps.com is where you can find that full list of 102 mistakes that most buyers make, and most importantly, how to avoid them. Number 2 on the list is remove frustration finding the right home. New home reviews. That's what we're doing on a weekly basis, folks, is new home reviews. Smash financial excuses, helping with price negotiations and financing options. A lot of options for financing out there, folks. If you're a veteran, there's 100% financing. We've got lenders that specialize in 3% down conventional financing with no mortgage insurance. We've got builders that have special financing options. A lot of different options there when it comes to financing. Number 4, remove the frustration and discover where houses sell in Owings Mills. So today's focus is on Owings Mills, and we're focusing on the Ballard Green new home community that's there in Owings Mills. Number 5, remove technical frustration finding the price of comparable home sales and rents. So if you're curious to know how much your home is worth or to get a ballpark, I'll show you how you can do that really easy, really free, and really save you some time. And if you need to rent your home while your new home is being built, or you need to rent your home because you might be a little bit underwater, we'll show you how to find comparable rents for your home as well. All right, number 6, help knowing how to search for new homes. Okay, so if you go to our website at newhomesexpo.com, you can search for new homes exclusively right on that website. We'll do a review of that. And then number 7, help stacking down payment and closing cost assistance programs. Okay, there's a lot of different down payment and closing cost assistance programs here in the state of Maryland. There's over 100 of them. And we've started to create a video archive there at moveupmaryland.com. Definitely encourage you to check those out to see if you qualify for the different down payment programs and incentives. And we really lay out all the rules, how you qualify, how much money is available, what county they qualify for. All that's at moveupmaryland.com. And then number 8 is remove the frustration trading in your old home and moving up to a new home. So this is how we empower you control, folks. We are the only folks on the web that are doing this. And hopefully you're finding some value in the content for sure. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get into the reason why we're here, and that's the Ballard Green new home review. That's right, folks. So why don't we go ahead and get into the information and see what we got. Let's see what we got here. All right. So Ballard Green new home review. Where is Owings Mills? Where's Owings Mills, Maryland? So one of the things that you'll notice that we'll do every week is kind of give you an idea of exactly where these locations are, because not everybody that's watching these new home reviews is from Maryland. Some people might be from other parts of the state, or other parts of the state, other parts of the country, and other parts of the planet. So we really want to show you where Owings Mills, Maryland is located. Well, it's definitely in North America. It's in the United States for sure. It's on the East Coast, folks. It's on the East Coast, and it is in the beautiful state of Maryland, and just west of Baltimore City, northwest of Baltimore City. There you can see it. They're getting in a little bit closer, north of Washington, D.C., south of Philadelphia, just north of the 695 Beltway here in Baltimore County, just off of 795. We're zooming in a little bit closer here, folks. And there we go. You can see there's Owings Mills, just, let's say, south of 795. And as we zoom in a little bit closer, there is the Ballard Green home site. Okay, there it is at Lions Mill Road and Owings Mills Boulevard, right at the intersection. It's about 700 acres and change, and that's where the new home community is going to be built. It's called Ballard Green. Ballard Green, and you can find more information on our website at ballardgreen.com. Ballardgreen.com. Okay, so definitely encourage you to check that out. All right, so quick disclosure statement. Although all facts, figures, and projections have been obtained from sources deemed reliable and are believed to be correct, no guarantee or liability is assumed by its author. This information assists in the analysis of real estate. As with any investment, your personal tax and legal counsel should be contacted for sure. All right, so we're talking about Owings Mills, Maryland. We just completed the new home market trends report yesterday. And so all this data is really, really fresh and very excited to share it with you because, again, this is probably one of the only places on the web where we'll be able to find this information. So very excited about that. All right, so let's talk about the new home market trends over the last 3.5 years, okay? And this is focused on new homes only in Owings Mills. Zip code is 21117. And you can see 2011, the record sale was $300,000. Record price per square foot was $187.50. Average sale was $300,000. Well, there was only one sale. Okay. Average days on market. It was on the market for 13 days, and the seller, the builder, got 104.06% of their list price. So I try to explain to buyers who are looking for new homes, who think they can negotiate on price, that's not what you can negotiate on new homes. It's rarely, very rare that you can negotiate on price. As you can see, the average list price to sales price ratio is hovering right around 100 the last couple of years. And just so you know, the list price to sales price ratio means that if a builder lists a home for $300,000, does it sell for $295 or does it sell for $305? Okay, that's the list price sales price ratio. If it sells for $300,000 and a listed for $300,000, then the list to sales price ratio is 100%. Okay. All right. So as you can see, over the years, there's been limited negotiating room on the average price ratio. Okay. And so let's look at 2012. Remember, 2012 was an election year. That's when presidential elections, House, Senate elections. So generally what we find in our industry is that during election years, sales tend to drop from time to time. But 2012 was an election year, and focus was on that. Okay, presidential race and everything else. All right, so record sale in 2012 was 2.2 million, and that was a Goodyear Baker sale. A big shout out to Clay Goodyear. They have a nice product there in Owings Mills. All right, so price per square foot there was $298.03. Average sale was $606,000, so pretty big jump there. Average price per square foot was $174.43. Total of 6 new home sales in 2012. Average days on market was 134, and the builders got 99.6% of their list price. Let's look at 2013. 2013, we got off to a great start. Great start until October 18th. And if you all remember what happened October 18th, 2013, who can tell me? Who can tell me what happened October 18th, 2013? Who can give me the answer? The government shutdown. That's right, folks. There was a government shutdown on October 18th, 2013. And that pretty much slowed up real estate for the remainder of the year. Took a couple of weeks to get that resolved. Some people would say the government still shut down, but so we rolled into Halloween, then we rolled into Thanksgiving, then we rolled into Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and then 4 months of snow. So we started out 2014 with 4 months of snow. So 2013 saw 12 sales in total, average days on market 55, and builders got 99.98% of their list price. And then in 2014, we saw a total of 10 sales, not bad so far this year. Average days on market is 218. I contribute that directly to the very harsh winter we had earlier this year. The builders were negotiating a little bit on price there. So good news, 2014 set a record for a new home sale at 2.3 million. Again, that's the Goodyear Baker community. And the average sales price remained strong at $549 or $549,000. And the average price per square foot was $168.34. So, this gives you some context. So when you're able to find properties that are actually listed below the average price per square foot, now you got some deals, you got some potential there. And so we've actually identified a couple of homes that are listed below the average price per square foot, which indicates a deal. So got a list of those properties. If you want to get that list, definitely give me a shout and I will share that list. We found about 6 or 7 properties that were listed below $168.34 a square foot. And guess where they are, folks? They are in Ballard Green. All right. They are Ballard Green for sure. All right, so let's talk about Owings Mills market trends. My independent MRS research shows that there's currently 14 active new home listings on the market in the 21117 zip code. And let's see what else we can find in Owings Mills market trends. Well, active inventory, the average new home is a 3-level, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 2-car garage. The active inventory, the average list price is $753,868. Active inventory, the average list price has increased 1.47%. So you might think that, waiting to get into a new home might be a good idea. I say it's not, because prices are only going up on new homes. The average days on market for these active properties is 213 days. Okay. All right, so let's look at some more trends here. There's currently 3 new homes under contract in Owings Mills. The average new home is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-level with 2-car garage, the average home that's on the market. Average contract price is $710,543. Average contract price has decreased 0.28%, so not a lot of negotiating room there. And again, the average days on market for sold new homes is 218. Okay. So currently there is 8.43 months of inventory on the market. There was 1 new home that sold in the past 60 days. This new home was a 3-level, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, with a 2-car garage, and the sold price was $449,900, and the builder received 100% of their list price. So let's talk a little bit about Ballard Green, ballardgreen.com. A lot of great information there. So let's see. We've got a 105-acre community, 521 LEED certified new homes. That's energy efficiency, folks. That's a very rare designation to get on a new home. So that's very exciting. 186 rear car garage townhomes, 191 front load. We call them front load and rear load. So 191 front load garage townhomes, 98 condos, and 46 live work units. So that's pretty exciting. If you've got a small business, to be able to have a retail operation on the lower level and live upstairs above your business, pretty unique opportunity here in Owings Mills, Maryland. So the builders, there's 2 different builders there. It's Ryan Homes and Beezer Homes. Okay. It's located at Owings Mills Boulevard and Lyons Mill Road in Owings Mills, Maryland and 21117 is the zip code. So Ryan Homes is building 2-car garage townhomes starting in the 270s, offering the Mozart, Strauss, Mendelssohn, Schubert floor plans ranging between 1,900 and 2,700 square feet. And Beezer Homes are offering 1- and 2-car garage townhomes, offering new floor plans called the Barton and the Oakland floor plans. Community mini school and community center, a pool, athletic field, tot lot, and planned retail. So that's pretty exciting for Owings Mills. Brand new elementary school coming to the community. Very exciting. You can actually see the construction going on of the elementary school right now, actually. And the Beezer model homes are being built as well. The model should be ready, from what I hear from my good friend Dawn. They should be ready right around the first of the year. Okay. So when you go to ballardgreen.com, this is the Facebook fan page that we've created for the community. And if you click on that button where it says Ballard Green New Home Review, you can watch this recording again. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and take a quick tour of the MarylandLuxuryGroup.com Market Insider. Remember, I told you we would show you how to find homes that have sold and find comps and things like that. Well, what I want to do is bring you to the website where you can get that information. So why don't we go ahead and get on in there. All right, so here's the website. It's MarylandLuxuryGroup.com, okay? And what we want to do, I just want to give you a quick tour of the website, just so you can take a look at it. You know, in the upper left-hand corner, here's where you'll be able to, find a home. You know, Owings Mills is 21117. You can just go ahead and click on that, right? And then property type, we're looking for, single family or condos, but, Ballard Green is condos. And then you can just hit search and search any type of home you're looking for. These are all the communities that we service: Aberdeen, Akakeep, Baldwin, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Catonsville, Dayton, Ellicott City, Annapolis, Glenwood, Harbor East, Locust Point, Naval Academy area, Pasadena, St. Michael's, Trapp, Maryland, Temple Hills, Towson, Woodstock, Woodbine, Upper Marlboro. All that's right here on the website, all the communities that we service. So very excited about that. Let's see if I can open up this screen a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. All right, so and we got a lot of good video content down at the bottom as well, okay? And then this is the Market Insider tab, folks. This is what I wanted to show you. This little blinking button here, it's the Market Insider tab. Here's where you can get some really great information in regards to what's happening in a particular community. The data on this page is consolidated from multiple sources and includes current listings, recent sales, and much more. So whether you're a buyer or seller, the knowledge you'll gain will put you in control of your real estate transactions. So here's where you can, plug in the zip code, hit search, and you get a lot of great content in regards to each community. Now you can search any zip code in the state of Maryland, okay? So you get price trends, sold versus listed, market inventory trends as well. Let's scroll down a little bit. So it says here that the number of active listings in Owings Mills has dropped 2.5% from the previous month. So the light blue are sold properties, the green are brand new construction, the dark blue are standard sales, what we call traditional sales, and the burgundy, the red, are distress sales, okay? Foreclosures and short sales. Property ownership, this is where you can get a percentage of rented properties, owner-occupied properties, vacant properties, all that's there. Additional stats for Owings Mills, the median list price is $280,000. Median days on market is 55. Active listings is 228, and the percentage of distressed properties is 23.2%. That's fairly high, folks. Fairly high. For example, Annapolis is probably right around 7%. Okay, and then down at the bottom, here's where you're going to get your sold listings. So as we zoom on in a little bit more, you can find your sold properties. You can, do the hybrid view. The great thing about this map is you can. Let me zoom in a little bit further here. You can actually move the map around if you need to. Okay. All right. Whoop. Let me go ahead and get logged in here. Got kicked out. Sorry about that. All right. So we got logged back in, and we'll go back down to the bottom. And again, this is the map that you can kind of, move around a little bit and, figure out where you want to be. There's Owings Mills Mall right there. Okay. And yeah, a lot of great stuff. And then this is the Ballard Green community right here. All right. So if you wanted to see what other homes in the area were selling for, you could just click on the dollar sign. And then you'll see in the upper left-hand corner, for example, 9403 Lionswood Drive in Owings Mills sold March 21st, 2014. And the sold price was $341,000. And you can actually scroll down and you get the address, city, price, and you can, rank them in order if you want. Okay. So a lot of great information that you can get right here. All right. And then if you want to search by price point, if you want to search actives or sold, you can do that right here on the website. So pretty great information that you can get there. And then community info. This is really helpful as well because you can gain valuable insight into a community by looking at household incomes, crime risk, education levels, potential for extreme weather. All that's right here on the website, folks. So income by household, education levels obtained. So you can check the amount of percentage of graduates, graduate degrees, bachelor degrees, associates, high schools. Crime risk is here, so you can check the crime risk in a particular area. Weather risk as well. And then, went down a little bit too far. And then median age, percentage of marriages is here. Number of homes with children, okay? And then the thing that I love the most is this map down here at the bottom, because this lets you know where all the amenities are in a particular area. Where the grocery stores are, home stores, retail stores, clothing and accessories, wine, liquor, pet stores, restaurants, bars, clubs, bakeries, desserts, coffee shops, healthcare services, clinics, pharmacies, veterinarians, places of worship, attractions, movie theaters, gyms, beauty salons, spas, golf courses, all that's right here. This gives you an idea of what the lifestyle's like in a particular area. And again, you can play around with the map. And down here at the bottom, at the very bottom, is the name of the company, the address, and their phone number as well. So a lot of great information right here at the Market Insider tab. And then Local schools is going to be important as well, because the quality of a school can greatly influence home values in an area. On this page, you'll find detailed information on school districts, school ratings, test scores by grade, student-teacher ratio, and much, much more. So looks like Baltimore County schools are ranking 6 out of 10 on greatschools.org. So again, you got the map here, so you can kind of play around with the map a little bit if you need to. And the thing that I like the most is this parent rating, because you can kind of click on that parent rating and get an idea of how parents are viewing some of the schools. So it looks like Owings Mills Elementary is ranking 5 out of 5 stars by the parents at greatschools.org. So pretty sweet, pretty street stuff that you can find there. And then compare areas. If you want to compare Owings Mills and here's where you can compare it to any zip code in the country. Okay, so the initial zip code, the enter zip code needs to be a zip code in the state of Maryland. But when you're comparing it, you can compare to any zip code in the country. So if you're moving from out of state, this is a great comparison for you. So you can compare community characteristics, community summary, a lot of great information there. Market stability summary comparison, which is great. School summary, you want to compare schools, the school that you're accustomed to versus the school that you might be moving to. Price trends, sold versus listed, just to get an idea of kind of how the market's doing in a particular area. Market inventory trends, you can track that as well. So a lot of great comparisons that you can do right here on the website. The thing that I like the most is the fair market rents. This is going to be very helpful in being able to get an idea of what your home could rent for if you're looking to rent your home and move up to a new home, because maybe you don't have enough equity to be able to sell right now. So you get an idea of what 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and 4 bedrooms rent for. And then you can also compare education levels obtained and crime risk comparisons as well. So all that's right here on the Market Insider tab. So definitely encourage you to check that out. And very excited to be able to show that to you. Again, that's at MarylandLuxuryGroup.com. Just click on the Market Insider tab. Okay, why don't we go ahead and get back to our presentation. Now that we did our tour of the website, we can get back into the presentation here. All right, so we're talking about empowering youth control. Let's talk about our trade-in program, the Maryland trade-in program, how to trade in your old home and move up to a new home. And again, you can find more information at marylandtradein.com. It is our Maryland home trade-in program, and we've got different ways to show you how to move up to a new home. So you can do it. We can do it together. Absolutely. Top 5 questions to ask when trading in your old home for a new home. Question number 1, how much is my home worth in today's market? Well, if you go to MarylandLuxuryGroup.com and just click on that sell tab, we'll be happy to do a free home evaluation for you. But to get more precise on the data, we want to actually come out and visit the home. Okay. How are short sales and foreclosures affecting my home value? Well, that's definitely a case here in Owings Mills. Maryland is the number 2 state in the nation when it comes to foreclosure filings. So foreclosures and short sales are affecting homes value. We need to talk about how it affects your home's value. What do I do if I have negative or no equity but still want to buy? It's now the right time to invest in a new home. What are my options? These are some of the questions that folks are asking when they're talking about trading in their old home for a new home. Well, our proven program will sell more new homes. All right, and help you sell your home as well. Sellers now have more options to cover every situation. We work with spec homes, which are quick move-ins, and we work with a build job, a custom build job. We can work with a 30 to 60-day closing as well. And the reason we can do that is we've got specialized knowledge and skill. I am a certified new home specialist. I'm also a residential construction certified, also a certified new home sales professional with the National Association of Home Builders, a member of the Institute of Luxury Home Marketing, and a proud member of the Keller Luxury Homes International Division as well. Our objective is to set an appointment the same day you call in and be sitting at your kitchen table within 48 hours to talk about the options for you and your family. Let's talk a little bit about our track record for success. Our top 10 secrets for success. Number 1 is our pre-listing appraisal program, which assures your home is priced right. Our pre-listing home inspection program assures that there's no surprises. Our pre-listing title work program assures that clear title can be conveyed to the end buyer. Our pre-listing home warranty program assures that all major systems are covered during the listing of your home so that you can buy the new home. Our in-house staging professional will stage the interior and exterior of your home. We take 30 professional photographs that will best position your home within the MLS system. Custom Facebook fan page for the home in the largest social graph on the planet. That's right, we do custom Facebook fan pages for each of our listings. Our custom tracking program will identify internet hits from over 370 different aggregate websites. We provide our sellers with weekly status grams to track agent showings and buyer feedback. Our global exposure, local expertise, and Maryland reach assures maximum marketing coverage. That's right, folks. That's how we do it. That's how we make it happen. All right, so let's talk about our extended global marketing reach. When sellers list with us, they'll have access to the Keller Williams listing system, otherwise known as KWLS. This proprietary exclusive system ensures their property is marketed online 24/7 to more than 370 of the most popular websites in 86 countries in their native language, thanks to Proxy Pro. Extended marketing reach. ListHub Global provides me with the opportunity to market my listings to the international marketplace with the same data protections and managed listing distribution platform available through ListHub today. Are you looking at building your new dream home? Do you have a home to sell? Would you like a free contingency analysis? Definitely encourage you to reach out to me. I'd be happy to do that. Let's talk about the Maryland Trading Program. We've got a couple of solutions. We've got 4 solutions as part of our program. Let's talk about solution number 1. It's the equity sale, where you can use the equity in your home for the down payment on your new home. We work with investors that would purchase your current home at a discount, all cash. Benefit to you is that they can close quickly, and you can even rent back your home at fair market value until your new home is built. So that's one solution we have. The second solution is the reduced professional fee. We'll sell your home for top dollar on the open market, give you a discounted professional fee so you can maximize your profits. We do this because the new home builder will help offset your professional fee because of our past performance. Solution number 3 is the 3-year leasing program. If you have little or negative equity but still want to buy a new home, our 3-year leasing program may be your option. We'll assist you in setting up a lease-to-own option on your current home for up to 3 years. You can make more money by holding it and selling it in the future. And then our 4th option, if you're renting currently, either an apartment or a home, is our residential lease buyout program. Now, did you know that in Maryland, you can actually break your lease, with the help of an attorney, of course. But let me give you 4 reasons that you could justify breaking your lease in the state of Maryland. Number 1, you're starting active military duty. Number 2, you're a victim of domestic violence or sexual assault. Number 3, the rental unit is unsafe or violates Maryland health and safety codes. And number 4, your landlord harasses you or violates your privacy rights. So definitely want to consult an attorney, but those are the 4 ways that you can actually justify, or at least make a case of justifying breaking your lease here in the state of Maryland. But conventionally, the way it normally works with our residential lease buyout program is if you have good credit and you're currently renting an old apartment or an older home, you can move up to a new home. Our program helps you maximize your financial responsibility when breaking your lease in order to move up to a new home. Definitely need to provide as much written notice to your landlord as possible, and we'll get our legal counsel involved with the process as well. So definitely encourage you to contact me today for a free, no obligation contingency analysis so that you can be a non-contingent or almost non-contingent new home buyer. All right. Definitely would love to continue the conversation with you. Again, my name is Aaron Rice with the Maryland Luxury Group.com. You can reach me at 443-244-0051. And I look forward to talking to you next week on our live new home review. See you next week, folks.